I simply am just in awe that this is happening right now, but it's time.
Look, this so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing.
Okay, so how do I start? Okay, my name is Brianna, aka Queen B, aka at Queen Beyonce, aka the Black Barbie, aka that bitch. Period. Quick backstory. In March of 2021, I had quit my job working with children who had behavioral issues, autism, mental disabilities, all that. I loved the job a lot, but the company that I was working for was horrible. That was my first job after COVID, so it was just kind of like whatever. I needed a job at that point. You know, unemployment money was coming to an end. Baby girl had bills. I needed to work. So my time at that company came to an end. I was so overworked, I was like, oh my God, I need a vacation. So I went to go visit my best friend in Atlanta right after I quit my job. Literally, like within 4 days, I booked a flight and I was gone. I had $10,000 in my bank account and I blew just about all of it in the month of March, which is absolutely crazy. I think my spending that month was like $13,000. I was not in a position to do that. Next month, I crashed my brand new car. I passed out behind the wheel in Philadelphia while I was on my way to a bookstore, and I totaled my brand new car. And I did not have money to get another one because I blew it the month before. I fell into a very scary place in my life, and I think that the people around me didn't even realize how much of a scary place that was for me. It wasn't good, and I won't pry on the situation, but it was bad. Now, there was no substance abuse or nothing, so let's not go there, but I was just in a very deep, bad place mentally. I'm one of those people that I have to take care of myself, and I couldn't take care of myself, so that was a very sad thing for me. In June of 2021, I decided that I was going to do some fashion reviews for the BET Awards, and I was going to post it on TikTok. And I said, nobody's going to see it, but this is, you know, what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be in the media. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actress. I've always wanted to be a media personality. I'm like, let me just do it. I didn't think anybody was going to care. Well, it went viral. And the people were like, oh, part 2. Posted part 2, part 3, part 4. I said, no, part 4. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. And I said, the block is hot right now. Like, this is crazy. What am I going to do next? What do I want to talk about? So I said, nobody on here talks about plastic surgery, body image, but that body image. You know, nobody talks about that in a positive light. I absolutely love surgery. I love natural bodies. I love all bodies. If you guys follow me, you know I love it. I love a good body. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me do this. And I did. The first video was celebrities with my favorite plastic surgery. 1 million views. Right? I said, okay, part 2, part 2, part 3, part 4. And from part 4, it became a series. And I said, if that's what y'all want, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? My first episode was on Lotto, and I fell in love with that series, and so did my viewers, and it was such a good time. And I do want to go back to doing some of that, but that's for another video. Like, we'll talk about that in another video. But from the surgery videos, then people were like, wait, she's cute. I like her makeup. I like her hair. Can you give us the tea on that? Baby, yeah. But I had already established myself as a media personality, right? Not as a beauty influencer. So now that I've already established myself as a media personality, I can now be a beauty influencer. I never wanted to be just primarily a beauty influencer or just a fashion influencer. I wanted to make sure that my personality was prominent too. So now when you think of me, you think, oh, she does makeup. Oh, she talks about hair. Oh, she talks about clothes. Oh, she talks about the media. I do it all. And I don't think that there's anybody else who does that. So my viewers, my supporters, they all have something that they get from me that they love. some of those people, you know, they love all of that. You know, it's a really just fun thing, and I really just said F and I did it. When people are like, how do I start? That's how you start. F and you do it. I always say that I'm so blessed that God has given me a vision of seeing what my life is going to look like. I'm not even going to say could, because is going to look like. And I've had that vision since forever. And I'm so happy that I'm on the path to making those dreams come true, making those visions and manifestations come into fruition. I'm just so happy and grateful and humble and just happy. Let's talk about how my life has changed. I stopped working for the man to my ex-boss. It was a woman, by the way. I stopped working in May of 2022. I was actually fired from my job. I was fired for time and attendance. That's not why I was actually fired. That's what she told me in order to get me out. She was pregnant and she was cleaning house. But literally that day that I got fired, I went to go get my nails done and I went shopping. I was like, I'm free. I'm free. If you don't know, I currently live in 2 places. So I just decided to come to Jersey full time for the summer. And I'm going full time with my content. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think at that point I was about 100 and something deep. I'm still in school, so my schoolwork had fell behind because I was working so much, and my content had fell short because I was working so much. So I said, now I have time to go to school. Now I have time to go full time with my content. I'm doing this, period. So thank God I was let go. Freedom. My mom was like, just come home, girl. I said, I'm on my way. And I had one of the best summers of my life thus far. I was banging out content. I started my unpopular opinion series. I know some of you guys may know me from that. I love that series to death. I think right now we're like on part 12. I don't do a new part all the time. It's like when it drops, you know? Turning this into a job has been one of the hardest things I've ever done, but also one of the most rewarding, because I know that I'm building every single thing myself. This is all me, 100% me. This is me. This is God, and this is the people who support me, period. Another really big thing for me is that the people who have taught me a lot of things beauty-wise, life-wise, what I want to do with my life, they know who I am and they follow me. Some of the most notable people, Miss Jackie Ina. On October 2nd, 2022, Miss Jackie Ina followed me. Yes, I know the day because that was one of the most sensational days of my career thus far, and she knows it. And me and her go hard. I love you, Jackie, so much. I don't know if you're gonna see this, but baby, I love you. I love you more than you know. We gonna talk in person. That's different. Some other people like Alyssa Ashley, Arnell, Edie Sell, Edie's Baylin. I don't know if you guys know her by that name, because I know people just call her Iris, but I know her name is Edie Sell. Who else? Jada Waiter follows me. Miss Shan XO. Her and Jackie are really the 2 people who like taught me, I would say, the most about makeup. But Shan has followed me for a long time on other social media platforms. So yeah, I throw her in there too. I don't know if I've reached Patricia yet, but Patty, I'm coming for you in 2023, period. I be collecting bad infinity stones. Absolutely, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Jada, welcome to the team. She's the newest member of the team. Some other notable things is I've been in rooms with certain celebrities and like fellow influencers that, you know, it's just like, wow. Like I went to a fashion show and Diara was there. I went to within that same fashion show, the Real Housewives was there. Like, just people that I wouldn't necessarily think I'd be in a room with, I have been in a room with, which is crazy. I've been in Cosmopolitan. I have been featured on E! News. Y'all, I used to watch E! News every day at 7 o'clock when I was younger. Now I literally kind of am E! News sometimes. And I've been on it. There's been articles written about me and my TikToks. I've gotten to work with brands that I love, like Good American and Fashion a Figure, Rare Beauty. Oh my god, I wish I had my Rare Beauty PR package to show you guys. Like, it's just absolutely people recognize me in public, which is like, it's something. And it's not like, you know, how you would recognize Beyonce in public. No, but it's still, people do come up to me and be like, I watch your videos. I love your videos. I see you all the time, and blah, 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 whoop, whoop. And if you ever see me in public, please come up to me, because that's something. And I'm so humble. Something else that I've noticed that is like different about me that I feel like people really connect to was that I talked about people in the media, and I talked about celebrities and influencers and body image and all that, and I was always positive. And people always used to comment about that, say, oh, you're so positive. And I said, well, yeah, we need somebody in the media who's positive. We need somebody in the media who is not going to tear a celebrity down. That is one of the things that kind of like drove my audience to me when I was talking about certain situations. Like when I talk about Jada and Baby in that one video, I always try to keep it real, but also keep it human. Like, I think sometimes people forget that we are literally talking about people. They gotta read that stuff, they gotta watch that stuff, and it's like, if you're gonna watch a think piece about you, at least make it something that makes a little bit of sense. I'm really happy to say that I make videos that I want to make. Like, that's huge for me. I love that I can say that, because not many people can not be in a niche and pull the numbers that I have, and I continuously do. And that's y'all's support, really. And like, I hope this don't sound braggish or whatever, but like, I just have some great supporters. And you know, as our community continues to grow, I just hope that everybody is just, you know, we're popping. All right, y'all, I think that's all I got for right now. I have so many more videos coming, and make sure you're here for it. Make sure you're along for the ride. I'm so full. I'm so full. I wasn't even gonna put this in this video, but I'm gonna put this in this video. I started doing YouTube when I was 11 years old, and I was so scared that my family was gonna find out. And not even people at school, my family. I just didn't want my family to know that like I was this person. And the fact that I could come on the internet and be myself, and millions of people can just love me, and all that just means the world to me. And this journey is so special, and it's so personal. And I love you guys so much. And I know that as my success grows, so will yours, because I'm going to try to give back as much as possible, because I love you so much. And me, you, and God. That's this journey. Me, you, and God. I feel like when you support an influencer, you want to put somebody at the top that you feel like deserves to be there. And hopefully because they're a good person, and they make you happy, and they make you smile, and they entertain you. I hope that I can do all those things. And I love you guys so much. Make sure you're subscribed, because this is about to be a hell of a ride. I love you. As Keith Lee says, God is amazing. 2023, we on YouTube, baby. I love you.